Your dog growls, snaps, or bites, and you immediately make the same excuse everyone else does. It's just the breed. You are wrong. Aggression is not a flaw. It is a highly evolved biological tool. And if your dog is using it improperly, you are the one pulling the trigger. The number one breed on this list, widely considered one of the most dangerous dogs in the world, is actually being destroyed by your blind, suffocating love. I will reveal exactly how you are turning them into a monster at the very end of this video. Welcome to Dog Behavior. If you want to stop ruining your dog's neurochemistry and finally become the leader they need, hit subscribe right now. Drop the word leader in the comments below if you are ready to fix your mistakes. Today, we are breaking down 7 dog breeds with incredibly low aggression thresholds and exactly how you are raising them completely wrong. Let's get into it. Number 7, the Chihuahua. The situation. Your Chihuahua is growling or barking frantically at a stranger, and what do? You scoop them up into your arms and hold them like a human baby to calm them down. Smash, misconception. You think you are protecting them? Stop doing this. You are literally trapping them and forcing them to bite. The science. Their aggression is deeply rooted in fear-based vulnerability. When you pick them up, you strip away their spatial control. This triggers a massive spike in their adrenal gland, pushing their nervous system directly into a fight or flight response. Because they cannot flee from your arms, their biology dictates they must fight. The action. Stop treating them like a stuffed animal. Respect their physical boundaries and build their confidence on the ground. Number 6, the Chow Chow. The situation. You bring a Chow Chow puppy home, cuddle it, but rarely take it out to meet new people because it seems aloof. Smash, misconception. You think they are just naturally independent. You are setting the stage for a severely reactive adult dog. The science. Chow Chows are genetically hardwired for suspicion, much like the famous Russian fox experiments. If a canine is not rigorously socialized to suppress their adrenal reaction to unfamiliar humans, that genetic suspicion rapidly morphs into active, dangerous intolerance. The action. Intense, positive socialization is mandatory from day one. You must show their nervous system that strangers are not threats. Number 5, the Akita. The situation. You shower your Akita with affection, but let them pull you on the leash and dictate when playtime happens. Smash, misconception. You think your love will make them gentle? Akitas have zero tolerance for nonsense. Love is not enough. The science. This fiercely loyal breed requires a human who acts as a secure base. If you do not step up as a firm, predictable leader, their brain assesses the void and they will step up to control the environment themselves. The action. Provide constant, unyielding structure. If you don't set the boundaries, they will set them for you, often with their teeth. Number 4, the Rottweiler, the situation. You let your Rottweiler roam the front yard unsupervised, barking at the fence. Smash, misconception. You think they are just protecting the house? You are allowing their guard instinct to spiral completely out of control. The science. Rottweilers are powerful working machines. Without clear directed commands from an owner, their nervous system automatically defaults to intense territorial protection. Left unguided, this protective energy biochemically shifts into overt aggression. The action. They need obedience and strict rules. Keep watching, because if you think a Rottweiler is intimidating, wait until you hear how easily you can ruin the breed at number 2. Number 3, the Jack Russell Terrier, the situation. You keep your Jack Russell indoors assuming a quick walk around the block is enough for a small dog. Smash, misconception. You are evaluating them by their size, completely ignoring their predatory genetics. The science. Jack Russells were bred with an intense, hardwired terminal kill sequence for hunting vermin. When you understimulate them, that pent-up predatory drive destroys their neurochemistry, turning raw energy into deep frustration and severe reactivity. The action? Give them an outlet for their massive prey drive. Flirt poles, agility, or scent work their brain needs to hunt. Number 2, the Tibetan Mastiff. The situation. You live in a chaotic, loud, busy household with people constantly coming and going, and your Tibetan Mastiff is becoming highly defensive. Smash, misconception. You think the dog is just naturally mean to your guests? No, they are absorbing your chaotic life. The science. Tibetan Mastiffs are legendary guardians designed to assess threats in isolated environments. But here's the biological truth. Long-term cortisol levels in dogs are directly synchronized with their owners. They mirror your stress. Your loud, unpredictable environment is forcing their nervous system to remain on a permanent, exhausting red alert. The action. You must manage their environment. Do not force a highly territorial guardian into overwhelming high-traffic social situations. Number 1, the Kangal, the golden thready situation. You buy a massive Kangal because you want a tough pet, but you leave it in the backyard with nothing to do all day. Smash misconception. You think you bought a family guardian? You just engineered a lethal weapon, and it is entirely your fault. The science Kangals were bred for thousands of years to fight off apex predators. They possess an incredibly low threshold for perceived threats. They are not born monsters, but their genetics demand a specific purpose. Without a job to properly channel their instincts, that immense protective drive warps. Their brain begins classifying every unfamiliar person or dog as a deadly threat to the flock. The action aggression lives inside every single breed. It is simply a matter of where their threshold lies. To own a Kangal or any dog on this list, you cannot just offer love. You must offer absolute leadership, ironclad structure, and a real, fulfilling job. There are no bad dogs. There are only misunderstood genetics, ignored instincts, and owners who refuse to learn. If you truly love your dog, you will stop making these mistakes today. If this video opened your eyes, hit subscribe to Dog Behavior right now. Share this video with anyone who owns a powerful breed. It might literally save a life. Are you struggling with your dog's reactivity? Drop your story in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.
Sounded like forgiveness for the tears I try to hide. Now I'm sitting with this guitar, strings on like they know. Yeah, sitting with this guitar, strings on like they know. When love don't live no longer, that blues is all you own.